are a number of settlement schemes in that region which for the longest time have had serious issues with land ownership. I personally was in Embu on Monday, and I visited a ward called Karaba and Makema. In those two regions, Mr. Speaker, we have huge populations of people from the Kamba extraction who have occupied those pieces of land since independence. There are also the Mbeere who have occupied that land. The Embu are there. We have Kikuyus who are there. The Karaba and Madhima wards are a cosmopolitan ward in a rural setting. And yet this threat of eviction keeps hanging on the necks of these people since independence. Mr. Speaker, I want to say this, that the Constitution of Kenya is very clear, that any Kenyan can own property and live anywhere in this country. It's actually very unfortunate that one of the leaders, who I will not mention because the standing orders don't allow me to mention people because I cannot substantiate their actions. Mr. Speaker, there is an elected leader
Order members
who was even threatening an elected leader from Embu.
Order members.
Who was even threatening us, an entourage led by His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka on Monday, that we should not visit Karaba and we should not visit Madhima. With a threat that if we visit, we should not mention anything to do with land. Mr. Speaker, these matters are serious. And I want to stand on the floor of the Senate today, Mr. Speaker, and reassure the people of Karaba and the people of Madhima that they are occupying that land by right. That they are not there as squatters, they are not there as invited guests, they are there by right as Kenyans. They should continue occupying the land that they have occupied since independence. They should establish permanent buildings in that land, and the government of Kenya has a responsibility and a duty of care to issue those people with title deeds. So Speaker, this thing about title deeds that we keep talking about, you would think that title deeds are a process, I don't know from heaven or from where. The Speaker, those people in Embu who have a legitimate claim on land should be issued with title deeds for them to settle and do their business. Mr. Speaker, with those remarks, I support.
Senator Samson Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, because I want to support the petitioners who have brought this petition, the Mutaratara sublocation Mbeere North in Embu County. Speaker, I want to propose two quick solutions, and I hope members of Lands Committee and Environment are here. One, Mr. Speaker, because it looks from their petition that there is already fear of evictions. I want to request that the Committee on Lands order that status quo be maintained until adjudication of the said area is being finalized and discussed. Mr. Speaker, secondly, the necessary adjudication process should commence forthwith and ensure people who show ownership and possession of the said land should ensure that they are given title deeds, Mr. Speaker. I think title deeds is a basic document that should be given to any right deserving Kenyan, Mr. Speaker. The reason I'm saying this, Mr. Speaker, if they are evicted, you know, in this country there is a disease called grabiosis. Mr. Speaker, if they are evicted, we cannot know who will be allowed back to the said area that is occupied by these said individuals from Mbeere North and in Embu County.